Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am trying to clean my vanity area, which is a complete and utter mess. Let me show you. Stuff is just everywhere right now. I got stuff on this little table here. I'm trying to put things away. Let me see here. That's a little bit better. And so the lighting may not be perfect because I am sitting at my desk and I don't have any of my lighting set up or anything. But let's see. Can I get it a little bit better though? I guess not. But anyway, yeah, so I'm sitting at my desk trying to figure out where to put things. So while I'm trying to figure out where to put stuff, I realized my backup drawer is overflowing. And can I just say I am completely over it? I am completely over buying more makeup. I mean, I literally am. Even in making the last few purchases that I made, I can truly say that I wasn't as enthusiastic about it like I had been, you know, in the past. So, yeah, I'm over it. I am over it. I really can't see myself buying any more makeup. I mean, I am feeling overwhelmed. I am going to get back to doing some decluttering. Okay, so this is my backups drawer. You can see it goes kind of far back, and I also have some backups in here as well as in that little container there. So yeah, I am at a point where, can you see me? Yeah. So my hair is a mess. But so yeah, I am at a point of overflow. I don't know what else to do with stuff. So let me show you guys my backups, and then I will be doing some decluttering and organizing. I do keep extra Shiseido cotton pads. And I do keep extra facial wipes, but I'm not going to show you those. Alright, so let's get to it. First thing I see here is this Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This was a set that came out recently where pretty much you got 2 for 1. These are full size bottles of setting spray, and so I did pick up 2 of these duo sets, and I have 2 left in here, and I may have 1 more, but I love this setting spray. This is the best setting spray to increase the longevity of my makeup, at least for me. It does wonderful. I have in here a few extra brushes. Look, stuff is going to be random, okay? I'm just pulling things out and showing you, you know, no particular order, but I do have a few extra brushes. This is the Tarte buffer brush. What is this brush called? Okay, this is the Buffer Airbrush Finish Bamboo Foundation brush. I absolutely love this brush. Anytime someone asks me about a foundation brush and what foundation brush they should get, this is the one I recommend. If they want to spend $30, I recommend this one. I love this one. It's so fluffy and soft. It's the perfect blend of density and softness and fluffiness. Perfect for blending out foundation. And so that is my backup of that. And I don't know if you guys heard or not, but MAC is going to all synthetic hair brushes, and so before they did, I did pick up a few backups of some of my favorite brushes from them. I have a 217 brush, which I already have a couple of them, So I just picked up one more because I wanted it in the natural hair. And then I picked up two more of the, what is this? The MAC 221 brush. And that is the little small detailed blending brush. I absolutely love these, so I picked up a couple of those. And I have them in my little backup drawer, but I need to just go ahead and put them with my brushes. I have some e.l.f. clear brow and lash gel. The camera's picking that up. And am I only down to one more of these? Because I stock up on these. I absolutely love this stuff. It holds my brows in place. I use it pretty much every day, whether I am wearing makeup or not. I use this just to, you know, kind of keep my brows at bay. I have this Mario Badescu glycolic acid toner. I love this stuff. What I love about it is that it doesn't dry my skin out. And so I love this toner. So I do have a backup of that. I also have a backup of the Pure Miracle Mist hydrating spray. Love this stuff. This is what it looks like out of the bottle, and I love this stuff. It really, I love using it before and after using skincare. To me, it helps the skincare soak into my skin. I love this stuff. Love it. Stinks, but I love it. Okay guys, I probably look a little bit different than I did just a second ago, clothes wise, hair wise. I don't know, my hair probably still the same, but just lighting, everything probably changed like that. Why? Because I had to step away for a while. I had to go take care of a few things, so it is hours later and I had to come right back to the mess. I'm gonna open my backup drawer back up and start pulling things out again. Okay guys, so I pulled the drawer out and look at this. It is full to capacity. What the hell? Oh my goodness. I have a backup of the Touche blotting sheets, and there are 30 in here. I love these blotting sheets. These blotting sheets are really good at removing the excess oil and shine without messing up your makeup. So I really love these. There are 30 sheets in this pack, and I probably have about maybe 10 left in the pack that I have open, but I love these. I might want to get some more of those. Oh, I have this Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna have to get my glasses. Oh, I can't see what it's called. And if you're wondering why I never wear my glasses when I film, it's because they always leave such a glare on the screen. Lala, what's wrong? All that sneezing. All right, so we're back in business. So I have this Mini Miracle Eye Wand by Charlotte Tilbury. And it's basically an under eye color corrector as well as an eye cream or eye serum on one side. This is the one that I've been using and I absolutely love it. This is the color corrector side. It's the perfect peach shade for my skin tone. And this side is like a clear under eye cream or under eye gel, and I'm actually out of this side. But I still have quite a bit left on the concealer side, so I love that. My backup is ready to go. I have two backups of my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark. I absolutely love this. My all-time favorite #1 finishing powder. I have here my Juice Beauty Anti-Wrinkle Overnight Cream. This is my absolute favorite night cream. And I probably will get another one while I have 20% off at Ulta, because I think this might be, nope, I'm lying. I won't need another one because I do have 2 of them. So yeah, because I am definitely out of, well, This one is the night cream, and this one is the regular moisturizer. So I do like the night cream more than the regular moisturizer. So I may pick up another night cream. I need to use this one up though. Yeah, so I'm also out of my Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture cream. This is, I bought this during one of Sephora's weekly wow sales where this was half price, and so I bought 2 of them. 2 for 1, of course. I had to get 2. I've gone through the first one and I absolutely love it. Now, this is a thicker type of moisturizer, and during the winter months my skin was so dehydrated and dry. This moisturized my skin without making it oily. Works perfectly under makeup. I love this. And I'm thinking, do I need to get another one while I can get 15% off, or 20% off rather, because this is sold at Ulta. I almost want to, but I think I'm going to wait because I do need to use this Juice Beauty moisturizer. And look, I'm just over having an excessive amount of products. I'm just over it. I'm going to be using my stuff from this point on. Now, I don't mind having backups of things that I know that I go through fairly quickly, like skincare, but I'm really over it. Another favorite of mine is this Juice Beauty Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum. I need to put this one out because the one that I've been using is empty, and I also have 2 more backups. I love this serum. I have determined that this works best for me. When I use this consistently, I see a difference, and I'm trying to get through these other serums that I don't like as much. So I'm just basically using this at night for now until I go through the other ones that I have. But this is a permanent fixture in my skincare routine at this point until I find something better. I also have this Tarte Maracuja oil. I have a backup of this one. I have one that I'm still trying to work through. Now the shelf life of this Maracuja oil, I believe, is 3 years. And I think I've had this backup probably for about 6 months or so. I think I bought this, well, I don't even know if it's been 6 months. I think I bought this backup during the holidays. So it takes forever to go through this, but I really love this oil. I love this facial oil, but I fell in love with the Tasha one, so I've been using the Tasha one more than this one, but I really need to start alternating between the two. I am a huge fan of Tasha products at this point. I have several of the Tasha Polished Classic Rice Enzyme Powder, which is a facial cleanser. It gently exfoliates your skin. I am trying to get through my cleansers, and this is going to be my primary facial cleanser after I get through the ones that I have. I also love the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Mud Cleanser. I am going to get another one of those, but this from here on out is going to be my primary cleanser. So I have one that I'm just about through with. I have, how many backups of that do I have? I know I have more than that, the 2. Oh my goodness. I actually have 4 backups of this, and the reason the reason I have so many backups is because I did purchase this from QVC, and I purchased it on their auto pay so I could take advantage of the discount that they had at the time. And I mean, it's just taking forever to go through these. So after I get my next shipment, I'm probably going to cancel it until I can go through the ones that I have. I also have a backup of this Sol Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Oh my goodness, I love this stuff. And actually, I also have here 2 of the High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder by e.l.f. And guys, this little setting powder is really darn good, okay? I really love this. As a matter of fact, I forgot how much I love this. I'm probably going to take this with me out of town this weekend because it's small, easy to travel with, and I absolutely love it. It sets my under eye concealer, plus it brightens it. It has very fine particles of shimmer in it, so it does somewhat illuminate the under eye area as well, but I love it. It says that it camouflages fine lines, dark circles, and imperfections, and I agree with that 100%. And it's what, $2 or $3? I can't remember. I just opened up another bottle of my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I don't even know why this empty box is in the drawer, but this is my last backup. Yeah, this is going to be my last backup of my Smashbox Primer Water. Absolutely love it. When I first bought it, I thought it was a gimmick and it wasn't going to work, but it actually works very well, in my opinion, at priming my face and prepping my skin for my foundation. And I believe that it really does increase the longevity of my foundation. And of course, I have my backups of my MAC Fix Plus, and this was the limited edition packaging for the Fix Plus. So I have 2 of those. Do I have more? I thought I actually had more of those, but I have 2 of the bottles of Fix Plus. I also have another bottle of the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I think I showed you that I had 2 other bottles of that. Let's see, I have some more Tasha products. Oh, I absolutely love the Tasha Camellia Gold Spun Lip Balm. I love those. I have 2 of those, and just to show you guys, this is the one that I've been using, and I don't know if you can see that, but it is like empty, just about completely empty. I mean, I am scraping it at this point, but baby, let me tell you what, I will scrape it until there is nothing left. One thing about me, I do not believe in wasting anything, especially when I spend my good hard earned money. Baby, I'm going to use this until when I scrape the corners of it, nothing comes off. But yeah, so this is just about empty. And I love the gold spun one because it actually has the little pieces of gold in the lip balm, as opposed to the this one is the gold spun one, and this one is the Camellia Nourishing Lip Balm, which I like this one too, but I like the gold spun one better. Now the packaging on the other one is, this one is so much prettier, but it comes with like a gold leaf, if you can see that, on top of the actual lip balm, and it's very, very moisturizing. I absolutely love it. But I like the other one because it has the pieces of gold leaf already, you know, mixed in the actual lip balm. And guys, I don't know why, but my skin loves gold. It loves gold. Speaking of, I have a backup of this 24 karat gold pure luxury cleansing butter by Peter Thomas Roth. Love this stuff. Oh my goodness, love, love, love this stuff. I mean, it's a cleansing balm, but as it removes the makeup, it moisturizes my skin. And so when I wash my face just feels so moisturized. Now the other cleansing balm that I have a backup of is the Clinique Take the Day Off, which is also fabulous. Okay, now I've already used up the other one that I had. I'm still working on using up my opened Peter Thomas Roth one, but I guess this one is more expensive, but it does last longer. I went through this fairly quickly. Let's see, I have another bottle of my Gold Camellia Beauty Oil by Tasha, and I just mentioned that I kind of stepped away from my Tarte Maracuja oil because I fell in love with this one, but I am just about out of it. Do I have it up here? My desk is just getting more cluttered by me going through this drawer, but I am just about out of the one that I've been using, and I have one backup, and I'm telling you, I'm already getting a little bit anxious about not having a backup when I get to this one. So after I use the one that I have, I think I'm gonna get another backup of this because I love this at night. After I have completed my nighttime routine, skincare routine, I use this as the last step to just really moisturize my skin for the night. And also it works well with matte foundation. I love using this in conjunction with my Too Faced Hangover Primer, and I don't know why, but they just work well together for me, which is weird because this is an oil and that facial primer is a hydrating, moisturizing type of primer, but for some reason they work well together for me. I have here an extra mascara melt off cleansing oil by Too Faced. I really love this for when I have, you know, when I really pack on the mascara, put on several layers of it. This really softens it and makes taking it off really easy, as well as eyeliner. So I love that. I have a backup of my MAC lip pencil in the shade Chestnut. I have a backup of my Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara by MAC. I love this mascara for my lower lash line. And actually the one that I'm using is just about time to get rid of. So I'm glad. I didn't even realize I had a backup of this. So I'm glad to know I have that backup there. I also have a backup of my Urban Decay eyeliner in the shade Perversion. It's just one of my favorite black eyeliners. I have that right up here on my desk. I use it just about every time I use makeup. I have two backups of my Too Faced mascara. This is one that I purchased, I think, during one of the Weekly Wow sales, and this one came in a kit that I just purchased, so I have two backups of that. I have several backups of my Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. This is one of my favorite vitamin C serums, and actually I was able to get these with my points that I earned from Sephora. Sephora rarely has you know, samples to purchase with your points in store that I like, at least at the store that we have here. And when they had this in store, oh, I went ham. And so I am down to 5 of them, but I love this. I love this. Vitamin C is really good for getting rid of dark spots. And I don't know, guys, but I think my dark spots are not as bad as they used to be. So I really like that. I also have a backup of my Dermalogica Multivitamin Power Firm Eye Cream. When this goes on sale, I buy it. Now the one I've been using, I have to show you guys. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can I see it? Okay. Let me tell you. Look at this. Look at this. I use this stuff, but I'm telling you, the reason why I started using this is because I never really had problems with wrinkles until I started wearing makeup more often. And I believe it's because of me, you know, constantly bothering my under eye area with concealer and powder and all of that kind of stuff. So I really started noticing my under eye area was, you know, starting to form lots of wrinkles. And I think this kind of, it definitely put a halt to it, I think. There is some slight improvement, but I don't think it got worse, and I think this is why. So I absolutely love it. It's pricey, but I believe it's worth it. I've had this for a full year, and I mean, I'm gonna squeeze it until I can't squeeze a drop out, okay? And when I'm finished squeezing as much as I can out of it, I might cut it open and get the rest out. Yes, is that serious? Don't nobody have money to waste. No ma'am, we gonna get our money's worth. Okay, so I have a backup of this Alpha Hydroxy face cream. Now this is a drugstore item. This is from Walgreens, Studio 35 Beauty brand from Walgreens. And this stuff, y'all, I have to figure out I have to figure out how to use all of the products that I love. This stuff is $10 and it stinks. It smells like, I don't want to smell the new one, I have one up there, but it smells like glue. Now I stopped using this for a while because I had been trying other things, more high-end type of skincare, but this stuff I would pay top dollar for this because it definitely exfoliates my skin. If I use this for about a week or so straight, there is a noticeable difference in my skin. It gently peels away the dead skin cells, and love this stuff, love it. So I have a backup of it. I have a ton of foundations, and I'm actually trying to go through my foundations, but I only have 2 backups of foundations. The first one being my Touche Le Tint Radiance Awakening foundation, and I've talked to you guys about this before. Definitely one of my favorites. The box is like torn up because it's been in my drawer, but I absolutely love it. Here's what it looks like out of the box. It was in my drawer and I definitely have to shake it up, but this is by far my most used foundation at this point. This is the one I like to travel with the most. I have to force myself to use other foundations. I love the new NARS one. I love the NARS foundations, period. I'm gonna do a whole video on my foundations, but I love this enough to have a, gosh, I have been dropping stuff left and right lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't, but I gotta get a grip. So I do have a backup of that. And the other foundation that I actually have a backup of may surprise you guys, but it's by Tarte. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, and I wear the shade Deep. Yes, I wear the shade Deep, and I get this from QVC. The main reason I buy this from QVC because it comes with the foundation brush, which I absolutely love. Now I know people have a lot of problems with Tarte and their recent release of the tape shape foundation, which I did not get. I love this foundation for summertime. It's matte, but it's not overly drying, and this foundation survives the Louisiana humidity, you know, and the heat and the sweat. I love this foundation for summer. I love the color match for me. I was definitely one of the ones disappointed in them with their recent launch of the Shape Tape foundation and the shade selection. I definitely wish, and I know they could have had a more diverse selection of shades, especially for us women of color, and I was very disappointed in that. I have an extra Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer Base by Tarte. Nothing that I have tried so far works better than this when it comes to minimizing the appearance of my pores. I absolutely love this stuff, and again, since you know what, I'm showing you guys this so y'all can believe me when I tell y'all that I use stuff up until it is completely gone, this is the one that's currently in my vanity. Look at that. Baby, I think I can finally throw this one away because I don't think we're going to get much out of it anymore. Yeah, so it's definitely time for me to pull out the new one, and I'm going to have to get another backup of this one. I really am. I thought I had 2 backups, but no. Might have to get this with 20% off at Ulta. Yeah, so I absolutely love this stuff. And I have a backup of my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Caramel. Love this. This is one of my absolute favorite concealers. I actually have it right here on top of my vanity because it is definitely one of my go-tos. And as you can see, I hit pan on it already. It cleans my pores. It makes my skin feel more firm. It brightens my skin. I don't know. This stuff works wonders. What does it say that it's supposed to do here? Okay, it says purifying, refining, decongesting, hydrating mask, nutrient and mineral rich Irish Moor mud helps purify and refine the look of skin. Hydroxy seaweed hydrates, volcanic ash revitalizes, activated charcoal draws out toxins and impurities, minimizes the looks of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles for all skin types. And I think it does all of that. I feel like it does draw out the toxins and impurities because my skin just feels so refreshed and rejuvenated when I use this. And I do think it minimizes the looks of my pores and all of that. So I 100% believe that this stuff holds true to all of the claims made. I love this stuff and didn't mean to go on and on that long about it, but I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm just down to a few more things. I was saying before my camera died that I purchased this from Sephora during one of the weekly wow sales, and it was half price, so I bought 2 for 1, and so I still have this one left. I have a backup of my Chanel finishing powder. This is the translucent powder in 30 Natural. I love this powder. It's so smooth and creamy and finely milled, but it's not so finely milled to where it's powdery. Love this. So anyway, I have the Shiseido Wrinkle Resistance Pure Retinol Express Smoothing Eye Masks. I need to use these. And the last thing that I have here is my Josie Maran finishing balm. What's it called? Josie Maran Surreal Skin Argan finishing balm, and I actually got it in this little set, and I need to go ahead and take this little set out. Actually, this is the reason why I purchased it, and basically the gift set was the price of this. You just got all this extra stuff for free. I absolutely love this finishing balm. It's a primer, it moisturizes, and again, this is the one that I have been using, and I have scraped it to capacity. I don't think anything else is going to come out of this. And so yes guys, those are all of the backups that I have. My goal for the next 6 months is to use stuff up, declutter what I absolutely am not using, or if I know I don't like it, I'm getting rid of it and giving it to someone who will love it. So yes, that is it for this video. My camera will be dying in a second, so thank you guys for sticking through this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God, and He loves you. And I'll see you in the next video.